Welcome back, YouTube. So, here's an update about that Freightliner. Whoa, fuck, the guy almost hit my trailer. Freightliner Coronado. Basically, they ran that truck with water, and by running it with water and letting it, draining it, the block and the head and all the pipes that had anything to do with coolant, what happened was, from letting it sit for 2 years, it completely rusted inside. And you're probably thinking, oh, it's not bad, it's just a little rust, you gotta flush it. But rebuilding that motor and the amount of rust that's in there, it destroyed the inside of the head, inside of the block. So my father-in-law, who's a diesel mechanic for 35 plus years, I asked him, I said, what do you think? He's like, I think it's not gonna work because when we put everything back together, the little ports under the head that connect to the block, they're gonna clog up with the rust, and it's gonna have overheating problems always. So, first they said the head was rebuilt. It's not. Now we have the rust problem. Okay, they probably didn't know about it. Probably wasn't even thinking about the rust problem. I'm sure it didn't have rust before they took everything apart. It would have said something, but so that means we have to get a motor. Now, if you know about the Detroit 60 series, they're really hard motors to find, and to find a good condition one. So if you can find them, but they're probably blown up, beat to shit, or they're no good, or they're gonna need a rebuild or something, you know what I mean? It's always gonna be something. So I looked online, I found 5 motors. One lady put one company out of Scranton, Pennsylvania, put one for I think it was $6,500. So I was like, oh, that's not bad. But mind you, they need a core. That core I have is in pieces. I don't want to put it back together. So I told him I didn't have a core. All of a sudden, that thing went from $6,500 down to $14,500. So they put a cheaper price to lure you in, when that's not even the case. It really sucks, but I did find an engine, and there's a buddy of mine who swapped the Detroit, same motor, same year, came out of a Western Star. He did a rebuild on it, drove it for 3 months, and whoever did the rebuild didn't set the head properly. So by them not setting the head properly, it was building pressure in the coolant system. So inside of everything has been rebuilt. Just need to take the head off and put a new head gasket. Make sure the block and everything's sanded down properly, so the head gasket sits well. Yeah. So that's what we're looking at. We're on our way actually to go get this engine now. So I will be posting some videos of us getting the engine. It's a complete engine because he swapped his out, yanked his out, put a C15 cat in there. So it comes with the computer, non-EGR, the 1702 turbo, the one I wanted, and reprogramming for the ECU. So it's all done. It's got me kind of plug and play. I just gotta tear down the head, redo it, and everything will be fine. Put a new head gasket in, put it together, torque everything, done. Swap the motor, and fire that puppy up. So yeah, this is exciting. It sucks, but then this wouldn't even be possible. I'm taking a loan from my father-in-law, which I appreciate that. If you're watching this, I appreciate it. It's hard to find those motors, a decent motor. We found one, so if you find something, you got to jump on it before it goes away. somebody was supposed to pay 15 grand as that motor sits for next week, and I negotiated with the guy. We got it down a lot cheaper than that because money talks. Yeah, and we'll be picking that motor up today, bringing it to the house. Then I got to figure out how to get it off of the trailer, off of the one-car hauler. So that's going to be fun. Other than that, everything's looking a-okay. You know, we got some good salvageable parts from the other motor, like brand new injectors, brand new injector cups, the cam, the roller arms, all that shit is good. So I'm probably gonna be the head is okay, and I got most of the rust out, but I'm not gonna even use it. You know, most of the parts are gonna be up for sale. If you guys need any parts, just give me a buzz. But now that this motor is coming out, we're gonna have to do the clutch because, you know, why not? We're there. You know, there's no sense of not changing the clutch. So we're gonna put a upgrade to a PDI 2050 torque clutch. We're gonna change the clutch out, change the flywheel, and yeah, we'll put a nice little light clutch, easy clutch, so it's nice and soft, not hard. And yeah, so stay tuned for more updates. We'll show you what the motor looks like. Yep, this is it. Need some little bit of work, but nothing like the other motor with those rust and everything. We already got the 1702 turbo. We already got the EGR deleted for the antifreeze. We got the 12.7 exhaust system already. The exhaust side. So we already got the software. So what's wrong with this one? This one needs a head gasket, and obviously because it was rebuilt inside, but they never. What they did was they took a couple shortcuts, and that's why he ended up yanking it out and putting a C15 cat in there. But I'm not gonna take any shortcuts, and we're gonna do it right and get this thing all plumbed up, square up, and be good to go. But I need to take a lot of it apart because I want to clean it, paint it, get all the surface rust off, as you can see. I'm gonna get all this off, painted. It looks like they never washed the truck, the engine. And when you don't wash your engine, these are the results. But this head is new. It's only like 5 months old. Got the receipts for everything. He did replace a lot of internal parts, and they did change the head gasket, but like I said, took a shortcut. This is the problem when you take shortcuts, you know. So yeah, we're gonna get all squared up, all plumbed up. Really excited for it. Yeah, it's full engine, and I still have the other engine, well, the pieces of the engine, so I need to I'm gonna be selling some parts, man, to recoup some money. So this head is still good. The block is probably not good. I got quite a bit of parts. So yeah, so if you need some parts, holla at me. I'm in Massachusetts, Detroit 60 series for the 2007. I got a lot of good parts here. Yep. And here we are, got the motor. All right. So this is just an update for the Freightliner Coronado, Detroit 60 series. And I'll be making some videos as I'm taking stuff apart, cleaning it. Gonna change the clutch while it's out, you know what I mean? Might as well get it done, change the clutch, get it done, you know. Yeah, we got some solid good parts. Yeah, very excited. Good stuff that's going on here. So yeah, can't wait. All right, if you haven't subscribed, please like, share, comment, subscribe. We got a bunch of good videos coming with the Project Detroit 60 series. Stay tuned.